Leading the pack is Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, the latest mainline entries that revolutionize the Pokémon formula with true open-world exploration. Set in the Paldea region, inspired by Spain and Portugal, these games let you explore a massive interconnected world without traditional route barriers. The 3 separate storylines can be tackled in any order, giving unprecedented freedom in how you experience the adventure. You can challenge gyms, take down Team Star bases, or hunt Titan Pokémon based on your preferences. The new Terrestrialize mechanic adds strategic depth to battles by letting Pokémon change their types temporarily. Over 400 Pokémon are available to catch, including new Generation 9 species with creative designs. The multiplayer is seamlessly integrated, allowing up to 4 players to explore together in real time. Performance issues were present at launch, but patches have improved stability significantly. The Teal Mask and Indigo Disc DLC expansions add substantial new areas and Pokémon to discover, making this the most content-rich Pokémon generation yet.
Next in line is Pokémon Legends Arceus, the bold reimagining that takes the series in an exciting new direction. Set in ancient Sinnoh, called the Hisui region, you join a survey corps to create the first Pokémon, when humans and Pokémon rarely coexisted peacefully. The gameplay blends action and traditional RPG mechanics, as you can throw Pokeballs directly at wild Pokémon in real time or engage in turn-based battles. Catching mechanics are more dynamic, with different approach strategies, like sneaking through grass or using berries to distract Pokémon. The crafting system lets you create Pokeballs and items from gathered resources, adding survival elements. Noble Pokémon boss battles are intense multi-phase encounters that test your dodging skills and battle prowess. The semi-open world design with large explorable areas feels refreshing compared to linear routes. Alpha Pokémon provide challenging encounters with enhanced stats and aggressive behavior. The story explores the origins of concepts familiar to the series in meaningful ways. This experimental entry proves Pokémon can successfully evolve beyond its traditional formula. Taking 3rd place is Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the faithful remakes of the beloved Generation 4 games. These remakes recreate the Sinnoh region with chibi art-style characters and modernized graphics while maintaining the original game structure. The underground hideaways are expanded with new features for base customization and Pokémon encounters. The Grand Underground serves as an excellent place to catch Pokémon not normally available until post-game. Contests return with rhythm-based gameplay that adds variety beyond battling. The Elite Four and Champion battles are surprisingly challenging compared to recent entries. Following Pokémon return from Let's Go games, letting your companion walk beside you. Romana's Park replaces the original method of catching legendary Pokémon with a more accessible system. Quality of life improvements like experience share and faster gameplay make the adventure smoother. While some criticize the faithfulness for not adding enough new content, these remakes successfully introduce Sinnoh to new players while providing nostalgia for veterans who remember the originals fondly. Coming in 4th is new Pokémon Snap, the long-awaited sequel to the Nintendo 64 classic photography game. You explore the Lentil region on rails, taking photos of Pokémon in their natural habitats for Professor Muir's research. The gameplay loop is incredibly addictive, as you replay courses at different times and research levels to discover new Pokémon behaviors and photo opportunities. Throwing fluff fruit and playing melodies trigger special interactions that create perfect photo moments. The photography scoring system evaluates composition, Pokémon poses, and how centered subjects are, encouraging artistic shots. Over 200 Pokémon appear with unique behaviors and interactions with the environment and each other. Online features let you share your best photos and view other players' creative shots. The graphics are gorgeous, with detailed environments and expressive Pokémon animations that bring creatures to life. Each course has multiple routes and secrets that unlock through persistent exploration. This game appeals beyond typical Pokémon fans to anyone who enjoys photography and wildlife observation in a relaxing gaming experience. At number 5 sits Pokémon Sword and Shield, the first mainline entries on Nintendo Switch that introduced the Galar region. These games brought Pokémon into HD, with the wild area serving as the series' first semi-open environment. Dynamax and Gigatamax mechanics make Pokémon giant-sized during gym battles, creating spectacular cinematic encounters. The gym challenge is more structured and sports-like, with stadiums filled with cheering crowds. Max raid battles let you team up with other players or NPCs to battle powerful Dynamax Pokémon for rare rewards. The Galar region, inspired by Great Britain, features industrial cities, pastoral countryside, and snowy mountain routes.
Character customization is extensive, with numerous clothing options and hairstyles. The Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor DLC expansions add significant post-game content, with new areas and legendary Pokémon to catch. Competitive battling was streamlined with rental teams and ranked matchmaking, making online battles more accessible. While controversial for not including the full national Pokédex, these games successfully transitioned Pokémon to modern console gaming with solid fundamentals.
Claiming 6th position is Pokken Tournament DX, the unique fighting game developed by Bandai Namco. This isn't a traditional Pokémon game, but rather a full-fledged fighter where you directly control individual Pokémon in one-on-one battles. The combat system is surprisingly deep, with phase shifts between field phase and duel phase that change the battle perspective and available moves. Each of the playable Pokémon has unique movesets, combos, and support Pokémon that assist during battle. The single-player campaign provides a decent story mode as you rise through tournament ranks. Local and online multiplayer offer competitive matches with ranked modes for serious players. The roster includes popular choices like Pikachu, Charizard, and Lucario, alongside unexpected picks like Chandelier and Decidueye. The game looks fantastic, with flashy special moves and detailed character models. Practice modes help newcomers learn complex mechanics and combos. While the roster is smaller than traditional fighting games, each Pokémon feels distinct, and mastering their playstyles provides depth that keeps matches engaging for fighting game enthusiasts. Taking the 7th spot is Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, the remake of the beloved spin-off series. You play as a human transformed into a Pokémon who joins a rescue team exploring mystery dungeons. The roguelike dungeon crawling gameplay features procedurally generated floors with turn-based grid movement and combat. Recruiting Pokémon to your team and managing their moves creates strategic depth as you build balanced parties. The story is surprisingly emotional, dealing with themes of friendship, sacrifice, and redemption that resonates beyond typical Pokémon narratives. Autosave features and generous mechanics make this entry more accessible than previous Mystery Dungeon games. The watercolor art style is absolutely beautiful, giving the game a storybook aesthetic. Dungeons vary in difficulty, with some post-game challenges testing your team-building skills. The personality quiz at the beginning determines your starter Pokémon, adding personal connection. Mega Evolution is integrated into gameplay, providing powerful transformations. This remake successfully modernizes the classic, while maintaining the charm that made the original special for fans of dungeon crawlers and Pokémon alike. 8th on our list is Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the reimagined versions of Pokémon Yellow that blend classic gameplay with Pokémon Go mechanics. Set in the Kanto region, these games serve as accessible entry points for newcomers, while providing nostalgia for longtime fans. The catching mechanics replace random battles with visible Pokémon in the overworld and motion-controlled throwing similar to Pokémon Go. Your starter Pikachu or Eevee has unique exclusive moves and can be dressed up with accessories and hairstyles. Partner Pokémon rides on her shoulder or head, creating adorable moments throughout the adventure. The art style is charming, with expressive character models and vibrant environments that modernize the classic locations. Transferring Pokémon from Pokémon Go provides connectivity between mobile and console experiences. Shiny hunting is more accessible, with catch combos increasing spawn rates. Master trainers provide post-game challenges, where you battle specialists using single Pokémon species. While simplified compared to mainline entries, these games successfully introduce core Pokémon concepts to new audiences, while delivering polished experiences that celebrate the series' origins. Number 9 brings us Pokémon Unite, the free-to-play MOBA that brings strategic team battles to the Pokémon universe. 2 teams of 5 players compete to score points by defeating wild Pokémon and depositing energy in opponent goal zones. Matches last 10 minutes, with escalating mechanics that keep games dynamic until the final stretch. Each Pokémon has a unique role, like attacker, defender, supporter, speedster, or all-arounder, with distinct playstyles. Leveling up during matches lets Pokémon evolve and unlock stronger moves, creating power progression. The held item and battle item systems add customization depth to optimize your chosen Pokémon. Regular updates add new playable Pokémon and balance changes, keeping the meta fresh. Ranked mode provides competitive ladder climbing for serious players. The game is surprisingly strategic, requiring map awareness, objective control, and team coordination to win consistently. While the monetization focuses on cosmetics, the gameplay remains skill-based and fair. Crossplay between Switch and mobile ensures healthy player populations, making it easy to find matches quickly. Wrapping up the list at 10 is Pokémon Cafe Remix, the adorable puzzle game where you run a cafe serving Pokémon customers. The gameplay combines match-style puzzles with physics-based mechanics, as you link and manipulate Pokémon icons to complete orders. Each level has specific objectives, like clearing certain icons or serving particular dishes within move limits. Successfully completing orders earns you ingredients and currency to expand your cafe and unlock new recipes. Staff Pokémon help during puzzles with special abilities that clear icons in unique patterns. The progression system gradually introduces new mechanics, keeping puzzles fresh and challenging. Decorating your cafe with furniture and themes adds personalization beyond the core puzzle gameplay. Daily events and limited-time challenges provide reasons to return regularly. The presentation is incredibly cute, with chibi Pokémon designs and cheerful music. While clearly aimed at younger audiences and casual players, the puzzle mechanics have surprising depth in later stages. The free-to-play model is generous, letting you enjoy substantial content without mandatory purchases, making this perfect for relaxing gameplay sessions.